Everybody, it's Mark Phillips Studica again with another WSR training bundle video. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, I recommend checking them out if you're interested. But in this video today, we're going to be looking at using pulse width modulation, otherwise known as PWM, to work with a 3-color LED light on this WSR sensor board. The 3-color LED light is, you can't really see, it's kind of obscured by these cables here. But it's right here on the board, and basically we're going to be able to control the red, green, and blue channels using pulse width modulation. Now the training material that comes with the bundle goes through this specific project. It will also talk about what is pulse width modulation, what are the important things you need to know, like frequencies and duty cycles. It'll discuss why pulse width modulation is useful, what kind of applications it's often used for, and more. So you will be provided basically step-by-step instructions on how to do what I'm going to show you today. And if you're curious about what the WSR sensor board is, I recommend going to our website at www.studica.com and searching for the WSR sensor and motor training bundle, and you should find this page. And to give you a very quick look, the sensor board is part of the bundle, as well as this motor board comes with it too, but we're only looking at the sensor board in this video today. And on the sensor board, we have a number of different sensors. The idea is to basically help teach robotics and control solutions in classrooms, as well as to be useful for a sort of for people doing research and who might need access to a whole bunch of different sensors all in one place that can easily be manipulated using National Instruments LabVIEW software. So that's the idea, and I'll show you real quick now what this particular lab looks like. So here I have my block diagram, which basically I have 3 sliders, these red, green, and blue sliders here, and they go from values 1 to 0, and we have a stop button. And basically each of those sliders is basically sending their data, it's sending the value that the slider is currently set to the pulse width modulation pins on the NI myRIO, basically to change the color of the 3-color LED on either the red, green, or blue spectrum. And so I have my myRIO connected right here, and then this is connected to the sensor board here. And you can't really see it probably on the camera at the moment, but the 3-color LED is right here where my finger's pointing. It's this kind of white rectangle. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and run this. It's going to compile the program and then send it to the myRIO to be processed. And now that it's running, what I can do is change these slider values, and we'll start seeing the color on the LED change. So I can change my red slider, and you can see that red light. I'm going to kind of do this so you can get a pinpoint on it. But we can see that red light turning on and off now. And we can basically raise the intensity by lowering or raising this value. Now, if I lower that to so it's not showing, and then turn the green on, we can see the green light turning on with the intensity changing, and I can do the same with the blue light. So then I can start mixing and matching. So I can maybe do blue about 50%, and I can make green really bright, and then turn the red on, and we'll end up with a sort of, a little bit more of a blue light. Hard to see on the camera just because of kind of the shading. Maybe if I cover it up a little bit more. So we can work maybe with blue and red exclusively and get sort of a purple color. Maybe I want 50% blue, like 25% red, and a pretty high green. Now I get this kind of turquoise color. So you can see how with a very simple setup, this is not a very complicated block diagram. Even if you haven't used LabVIEW before, if you get this kit, the training material will basically go through every detail about LabVIEW and how to program with it, and you'll very quickly realize that this is a rather simple program. So yeah, that's a very basic project that comes with the training material when you purchase this kit, and hopefully it gives you an idea of what you can do and how you might be able to use that functionality in conjunction with some of these other sensors on this board. So with that being said, I again invite you to take a look at our website, studica.com, and look for the WSR sensor training board and take a look at the offering, and it might be something you're looking for. So thank you for watching. Hope you all have a good day.